Jerry Jones, man.
If you've been living under a rock, Jerry Jones, they resurfaced a picture of Jerry Jones in Little Rock, Arkansas. It was 6 black children. What year was this?
About the Jerry Jones.
It was in the 1950s, right?
1957.
1957. If you don't know, 6 black kids tried going to the school to desegregate that school. Jerry Jones was part of the white students that didn't want them to do it. So this is causing an uproar. Everybody was like, "Oh, Jerry Jones."
And Jerry Jones is 80 years old.
80 years old.
And this picture was taken when he was 15.
Damn, bro.
So this is 65 years ago. I did the math.
My thing is, when I seen the uproar,
it's like,
hello. I was just about to say that.
He's a racist. Hello.
What are we doing here? Why is people shocked?
Bro.
Yo, that's what shocked me, that people shocked that Jerry Jones did this. I'm not shocked, bro. Let me ask you this, right? It's how many teams in the NFL? 32. All right. 32. What percentage of owners you think is racist out of them 32 teams?
Out of 32, at least 60%.
At least, right? What you say?
Because at least 90% of them is old.
That's it. At least
come from that era, bro.
I say at least 60-70% of them is.
And we being nice.
Yeah, we being nice. Because I'm pretty sure we strap them up to a lie detector test and ask them. And I don't want to hear, they pay black players. Yeah, because black players is the ones that making the game lit. If it was up to them, if white players was better, I guarantee you it would be hockey in the NFL.
And let's be honest. This has been going on, they want the quarterback to be the great white hope. Let's stop it.
Yeah.
This been going on it's just, like they said, it's nothing bigger than the shield. So they not letting certain people crack that shield. Which, all right, they got a tight-knit group over there. That's a fact. Them owners over there, I'll give them that. They stick together. But this uproar is like, come on, bro. And like they always say, we're going to give you a history lesson. Racism is taught. This is something you can't be born like, I just hate this group of people.
That's a fact.
And we're going to get into Stephen A. But they like, he's 15 years old. You know why he was there? Because he was taught.
Yeah.
Go to that protest. This is what we want you to go there for this, that, and the third. But
my thing is this, bro. Heard it. I understand he was young. And you know what's crazy? We're gonna get into that quarterback.
Yeah.
And in the next thing. But my thing is, you was 15, the hand was 15, I was 15. If we was in the school and it was these white kids don't come into this classroom, I'm not going in there like, don't let these white kids. Because you know why? Because I'm not a racist. Yeah. For me personally, I don't even think minorities could be racist because we don't control nothing. To me, a racist is somebody that could impact somebody from not doing nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and I said it before, like, let's say, all right, I'm Spanish, right? Let's say you don't like Spanish people, right? If you be like, Rem, I don't like you, I don't give a fuck. Because guess what?
You don't control me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Now, if you hiring, right?
Yeah.
Now, that's why it would be a different thing.
That's a fact.
So I say that example to say this. White people could be racist because they control mostly everything, bro.
Facts.
As you can see, Jerry Jones never hired a black coach.
And he controls everything. He don't want he don't even hire no people for general manager.
But that right there, you can't say that because you know why? He controls all. I'm saying he is everything.
That's what I'm saying. He don't want that's why.
He don't even want, but I'm saying
he don't want his own people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He wants all the power.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we can't bring the GM because he just wants power. Yeah.
But like with head coaching, they brought up, it was a lot. The Rooney Rule, they're supposed to, a phone call. No.
Oh, yeah.
With what's his name? My guy.
Dennis Green.
We
are who they thought they were. Jerry Jones is who we know he is. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And he's a racist. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. And y'all letting him off the hook now.
They are letting him off the hook, though.
Bro,
bro, a guy like we just looked him up, who's worth $14 billion.
Yeah. And 80 years old. He don't give a fuck.
Like, he don't. He don't give a fuck, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
he don't.
And bro, you know what still shocks me to this day, bro?
To this day.
Is people is really shocked that old white people is racist. I don't understand it, bro. I really don't.
Bro, this shit is
do they know like the civil rights and all that? That shit was only like 40, 50 years ago?
60 years ago at least.
Yeah. Like that's like we know that's people who went through that. Like we really could trace back somebody that been through that. It's not like this shit was 300 years ago. People still living that feel that type of way. Why are we as people shocked?
It's victims that been through it, and it's people. It's people that been on top of the power that's been these victims. That's still alive. Yeah, Jerry Jones was one. Yeah, not saying he was on it like but he was definitely racist. There's no hands.
First of all,
they could tell me that. He hired black players. He has to.
And at
that's how he makes his money.
The beginning of this thing, you showed a picture, the Jerry Jones picture. But even that picture, I could look at Jerry Jones and see he's racist. You know what I mean? The haircut, the way he looked.
He just got that look, that white supremacy.
And look. I know he dropped the N-bomb at least over 500 times in his lifetime. Easily.
He just got good people around that ain't recording.
Yeah.
Because he feeding them.
And then people say this, right? Because you got and we about to get into Steve A. Smith, but Michael Irvin, I love Jerry Jones. This, and that. Listen.
He's a smart racist.
Yeah, no, but people can still be genuine. You can still like somebody and still be racist.
Yeah.
Right? I can still be cool with somebody and don't like that certain race.
It's a famous quote. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah. And he could really Michael Irvin, but
I like this guy.
So he likes Michael Irvin.
I like the group of people.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I like Michael Irvin, but whatchamacallit? I don't like Michael Irvin, but I love Michael Irvin, but black people like to steal. He could probably feel like that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Come on, bro. Let me say this. I'm gonna bring up this guy, and if I was big enough pause, I'd probably get back. I like Donald Trump, but he's a racist. But guess what? He free Kodak Black. You know what I mean? You could just cause you do certain things. He did mad shit for black people. Donald Trump. You know what I mean? But guess what? He's known for not renting out properties to black people. Mm-hmm. So two things could be true. That's what people don't realize. Jerry Jones, he knows.
He's racist more than just black people. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, no, yeah, of course. He don't like it. But what I'm just saying is, I bring that example. Two things could be true. You could still like people and still be right.
Bro, you think the slave owners, that's why they had house N-words. Mm-hmm. That's the ones they used to say it was the license. That's the ones that they like probably. All right, let's bring him in the house. Bro, you can if it's benefit, it's opportunity. I could benefit off him right now. Or, I got a question for you. You think Robert Kraft is racist?
Dang. You know what's crazy, bro? Man. I don't know, bro.
That's tough, right?
Yeah. I like Robert Kraft.
I'm like, damn, because he got his relationships with a lot of black people.
Meek Mill.
He did all that, but like we saying, maybe he sees an opportunity. People gotta realize these white people are smart, bro. Yeah. They know if they get in tune with.
But see, my thing is, what benefits him for getting in tune with Meek Mill?
No, I'm just saying, but it's just like you said, like what you said about Donald Trump. You see how you say he free Kodak Black. He they try to get in tune with the urban areas, to try to so they could.
See, but this is my thing. All right,
but before you go, why he want to be cool with Meek Mill though? That's my thing.
But this is what I'm saying though. This is what my thing. See with Donald Trump, right? Mm-hmm. But Kodak Black is look, he's the president, so he could be I want to get the black role. I gotta show the black people.
Yeah.
But Robert Kraft is like, what is he benefiting out of that?
But what's his?
This is what I'm saying. He could be like, yo,
Massachusetts is no ties to Philadelphia. No, I don't get it.
Look, because he went. Meek Mill explained to him like, yo, people was getting unjustly. Mm-hmm. You gotta understand too, like these people live in a different world than us.
Fact.
Right? So they don't know the injustices that's going on. They in their own bubble.
Okay.
Right? So when Meek Mill is like, Meek Mill explains to him like, yo, like this is happening with parole. This is doing this, and he's like, oh, now we gotta change that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now I'm not giving an excuse because I don't know this man. I'm just saying that's the difference between Robert Kraft and Donald Trump. Right. Donald Trump motive is like, yo, like, yeah. And then also with Donald Trump, he's somebody he would disrespect a white person, like just to thumb up a white, like he'd be like, yo, nah, I'm gonna do this just to do this.
Now I was only asking, like we said like we feel 60% of the owners.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I'm just thinking like, boom, like we don't know him personally, but like he never gave off energy like he's racist and none of that.
Nah, he didn't.
It's just like it's still up in the air. He's an older white man.
No, of course. I'm not saying he's not, but what I'm saying is Jerry Jones, we know for a fact, bro. He done proved it too many times. You get what I'm trying to say? Like
he's from down south. Now he's in Texas. It's just
come on.
Racist all over the place. That's a fact. It's definitely racist all over the place. And we want y'all, yo, put it in the comments. I don't know how y'all feel about this.
And I just want to say this before we move on. Mm-hmm. Last month of this show has been real racially toned. You know what I mean?
It's been a lot of.
It's been a lot of controversy, and this is not our intent. This is supposed to be a sports show, but these things got to be talked about.
It's been racial. It's been sexual.
So
it's been.
That's what I'm saying.
Gender, it's been a lot of shit going on.
And I know some people want to click on this, to see your opinion, but this got to be spoken upon.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And this is why, because of Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, the media.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you check out the full episode.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.